Hello everyone. Green entrepreneurship is a happening thing. Just look at the story of Zafer and Athira, the proprietors of Sanchi Bags, and what has made it a successful venture that it is now.
More than 50 bags, then I will be the responsible. Less than 50 bags, she will be the responsible.
Wonderful. Sanchi Bags, an eco-friendly shopping destination in the heart of the city of Thiruvananthapuram, made with a green idea, with lots of perseverance and hard work and support of family and friends.
In Sanchi means bag.
Sanchi means a bag.
In Malayalam, it's Sanchi means it's a bag.
Correct.
So in the initial days, I searched everywhere to find a name for our company. And so eventually, I got an idea by the people call me and asking for Sanchi Undo. In Malayalam, Sanchi Undo. So then I thought that why can't we put our brand name as Sanchi?
So any person selects an idea for business, what do you think they should have in mind? Should they just go out with what they have in mind, or should they think about whether it has demand? Because ultimately it's all about selling, right? So what would you say about the idea bit of a business and a green business for that?
The idea will come from you need to read, you need to watch, you need to go for exhibitions, you need to mingle with others, and you need to find what the issue is. So if you find an issue, we need to find a remedy. That will be an idea. So we need to mingle with all, and we need to research the market. That's the thing we need to do. Basically, we need to check about the quality. It's a good quality stuff. It's in an affordable rate. Everyone will purchase, and they will also promote. Mainly, you focus into quality. You will get an idea, and from that idea, that the scratch, we need to research on that. What is available currently? What is the scenario? What products are currently using? Alternative to that, what we are manufacturing, what will be the rate, is that affordable to and all.
Then we started with, then when customers come, they give us suggestions like, why don't you start with this, why don't you start with that. They ask us about that, right. And that's how we started with kurtis. It was only customers who wanted us to start all these, and both of us like to travel. We travel a lot, and each time we go somewhere, we'll bring back something.
Yes.
Like even if it's a trip, we'll bring back something for the shop. Okay. A new thing we'll introduce here. Like we travel a lot. So as you said, as Zafer said, it's all about researching and about being updated business. So that's very important points you have told. So now secondly comes, which actually scares people away, is that where will the funds come? So how important are the funds? Should we first think about funds and then start our business, or we just go in and then just find our way out? How did it work for you?
In current days, the fund is not a problem because they have seed funding is there, and every bank is ready to give a small amount of loan. While a large amount of loan, we need to give the collateral. The small MSME loans are available, and some private seed funders are there.
Yes.
And it is not the problem of funding. If our idea is good and it will have, if it is a good potential idea, potential thing, the fund will come. And the main thing is if you start doing that without fund, someone thinks that without fund we can do, but we can start trying. From the basic thing we can start. After that, once we have thoroughly know that if we can invest on that startup, it will grow. At that time, the fund will automatically we can raise.
Right.
I read in one article in the Hindu that earlier you were even mocked due to this thing, and in Malayalam it was written Avan Sanji. They were like, he's selling bags, yeah, he's selling Sanjis. So but ultimately your family came to your help, and obviously all those were silenced, the naysayers. So basically Athira, you have been helping your husband in this process, so, and now you're also business partners. So please give a brief idea of how you share your responsibilities in the business.
Basically, the retail is not my idea, that's my wife's idea, and she is taking care of all the retail things. Yes. I'm basically focusing on the wholesale things.
Okay.
That's the thing we are doing, and it's working fine because other than if I will be I'm not in shop every time, and she is managing the shop. If I am in the shop, the business will not go smoothly.
Correct.
If she takes care of all the retail things, it's going better than what I do.
And I could also manage this interview because Athira came into the picture because you were unavailable. So yes, Athira is managing quite a lot of things in your absence. So you made a beautiful shop. How did you come up with this idea of making a relatively, I must say, it is a pricey shop. It doesn't, so how did it all work out? I read somewhere that one of your friends came for funding.
The basic thing, the funding, the part when I started my business, one of my friend gave me 10,000 rupees as an amount. So from that amount,
Okay, it started with 10,000
rupees, and rest of the amount after the business, the profit and all, we have currently we don't have any business loans. We have housing loan and car loan, but we don't have any business loan from the business. What amount we are getting by business, we are also investing on that business. So that the other thing is we need to treat our customers as gold. So we need to because many customers will have many doubts. So we need to patiently clear all the doubts to them.
Yes.
Otherwise, someone will start the business. If someone call, they will ask the doubt. Then we will shout to them. Then the business will not go further. So we need to be polite.
Do any of you have a business degree per se? So we can safely say that people who have not studied business can do good business. And you two are example of that. So
That's the basic idea behind all the business as well. Be positive always and keep away from the negative people. Some people when you speak to them, they will full time they will be negative. Why you do like this? Why you like say it will not be good? You can't do it. Something people will at the time will say something like the negativity. So be aware of that negative people, mingle with all the positive things and do all the positive things, think all the positive things. That's the basic message behind it. And if you have an idea, you need to take risk. If you're not taking risk, then nothing will happen. If you need to raise something somewhere, you need to take risk. That's the main thing. If it's a business also, you need to take a lot of risk, lot of responsibilities. As it is a business, I'm not thinking it as a business. It's a passion to me. So work towards on that.
So Zafer, this is your passion, but what is the scope of green business?
Green business is the future because every corporate companies and all they are converting to green. What are the products they are converting from plastic to green? They are researching on that. And everywhere the green is the idea because so the plastic issues are there. So everyone is would like to avoid the plastic. So if you are come with new ideas with the eco-friendly products, so it will be more helpful for others too, and it will be a good demand for the business. Initially, the second stage, if you have an idea, you will get a fund from Startup Mission is there, Kerala government is there, central government is there, MSME is there. So for getting fund, it is very easily. You need to approach a consultant. He will let you know how the fund we can raise the fund. And even though the social media is there, if you have a good idea and you can put it as a social media is telling that I need this fund, my idea is something like this. You need to don't open all the ideas, then anyone will copy. So it will be a small idea you need to give, and you can find funding from social media itself. So funding is not a problem. If you have a good idea, you need a willpower to develop that idea, then the fund will automatically come.
Athira, is Sanchi Bags a profit-making venture now?
Yes, it's a profit-making venture now.
Okay, so now what would you like to tell from your experience on how difficult or easy or doable it is to do business?
Like I was not interested in business at first, and he was the person who was taking care of all these things, and I was just giving tests, and I wanted to go for a job. Like he asked me one day to just come see what is happening here, and if you want you can join, otherwise you can, it's your wish, he said. Then when I came in, I experienced a freedom. Like if we are going for a job, I wouldn't get this freedom. Like if I want to do something or experiment something, then I can do it without anyone's. I can do it. It was like
Because it's your venture.
yes, it's our venture, and so I can implement new ideas. I can experiment, and all I could do. So I gradually liked what I was doing.
So basically, it is very much doable. If it is doable for Athira,
Yes,
it is
it's
doable
doable
for
for
anyone who would want to do it with full heart and full hard work.
Yes.
So thank you, Athira, for your time. And Zafer rushed because he was again caught up with the work. It is the working time. So thank you very much to both of you for giving time for this interview.
This is the last video of this year. I sincerely hope that you and I go green in the coming year. Happy 2023. Bye for now and see you the next year.